Birdman posted this? No. Birdman posted again. Destroying Asmongold for 1.5 hours. Well, he took my advice. I'm not gonna sit around and react to a fucking video that's an hour and a half long.
Warcraft raid and still had a tangible hairline. I have videos.
Just crazy pull, huh? Just randomly click the point of video.
Do you notice how these numbers don't add up to 100? Right, because this is acceptance rate within a subgroup, not the
You can't read the graph. They had, oh my god. Medical school acceptance rates in the United States from 2013 to 2016. If you had a score of I guess 24 to 26, if you were Asian, you had a 6% chance to get accepted. If you were black, you had a 56% chance to get accepted. I want you guys to see this because this is how unbalanced and how unfair it is. I don't even know what to say. Weaponized yapping.
Action and policies that seek to correct historical marginalization. We know that voter ID laws don't protect against voter fraud because voter fraud is not an actual problem in the—
No, you're not. You're even going against voter ID because the black people don't know where the DMV is? Are you serious? This is an hour and there's an hour and a half on this. Found another moment. The dude got so mad about this. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is an AI voice, so I'm not even sure if this guy's black in the first place, but who knows?
Let's cut the shit, Zach. My channel is older than yours. I was the #1 ranked Blanca player in the world back when you were doing your first World at Warcraft raid and still had a tangible hairline. I have videos older than your entire YouTube channel. I can't possibly have been an AI before AI existed, dumbass.
The comments, man. Motherfucker, do you know who I am? You're looking at the #1 Blanca player on PlayStation in the world.
Is that him?
Me. Look up the rankings for Street Fighter 4. Me. Now, currently, it says #2. Let's look that up real fast. I want to show y'all something. All right, so here you go. In the rankings, would you look at that? Look who is at the top. Now, you'll see that this Japanese guy is in first place.
What does this have to do with the video? Yeah, so this is the reason why we don't have time to watch an hour and a half video, is because you make it aside for talking about where you're ranked in Street Fighter 4. By the way, isn't Street Fighter 6 out? Your account is older than his account. Joined October 31st, 2008. August 2008. So I actually joined YouTube because August happened before October. That would mean that my account would be older than his. You see how that math works?
This guy that's #1 boosted to get past me.
Of course. The guy that's higher ranked than you is cheating. I guess he must be racist too.
So this is not a real ranking. I'm actually #1 in the world, and I had been #1 in the world for like 7 straight years. You can actually find people uploading videos of me on YouTube because they beat me. And obviously they're not going to upload me beating them. So it's a big deal when you beat the #1 guy. I am a Street Fighter player.
#2.
My main is Blanca. My main character is Blanca. I played Blanca since like 1992. That's why my avatar is Blanca. It's because I'm a Street Fighter player. This is what I was known for. I was part of the fighting game clan for the longest. I was our resident Blanca player. And when I started uploading videos on YouTube, I was like, hey, Blanca. And that's what Blanca is my answer. So for you to sit here and suggest that Blanca deserves more respect, what are you looking at? Motherfucker, I am Blanca. I am the guy. That's me.
The reason—
This is origin story. By the way, he does sound totally different.
Black people are associated with crime in the United States.
Blanca deserves more respect. Well, you're looking at the respect, motherfucker.
That's the reason why people thought that it was different, is because it was different.
Can you explain the crime rate of white people, Zach? Why are Asians better than you in this regard? You never faced the levels of historic marginalization of black people. You weren't forcibly taken from Europe and brought here to work against your will. You weren't terrorized in the streets and denied property and liberty.
Neither were you. Yeah, neither were you. What?
You're the leader in nearly every single category in crime in this country. Why are white people committing all that crime?
The graph combines Hispanic crime with white. One problem with FBI data is that it groups non-Hispanic whites with Hispanic whites into the white category. Holy shit, that's not, so it's not even true then.
Are you bored? Looking for something to do? At least black people have the excuse of being treated like shit. What's yours? And don't give me the excuse that you're the majority in this country, so you should be leading in crime. Japan and Korea are nearly homogenous, and those people still commit significantly less crime than white Americans. You've historically had all the advantages, live in the best neighborhoods, control 80% of the wealth, are in control of nearly every major instance.
White people control everything.
Why can't you be more like Asians?
I think in some regards we should. I think that there can be levels of aggression that we shouldn't have. I think there are things that, for example, the Japanese or the Chinese do that are better. Like, yeah, it's true. Definitely. It's not that crazy. This is the data. U.S. non-Hispanic white is 2.8. Black is 21. That's a crazy rate. Literally a 10x almost. Zach, I'm black. I promise we don't all think like him. This isn't a white versus black thing. This guy's just an idiot. Like, I think everybody knows that, you know?
Motherfucker, do you know who I am? You're looking at the #1 Blanca player on PlayStation in the world.
Is that him?